we're receiving reports of a live bomb in the area.
Hey, what's up?
What do you know about Sable International?
Let me see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions. Or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
Welcome back to another episode of Spider-Man, guys. We're going over to the feast shelter to investigate Martin Lee some more. This episode is sponsored by Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. It was madness, indeed.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown?
Gosh, Silver Sable's wild.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Aw. Peter can't cook.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk right up and use the water fountain.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
I used to, for a second I thought he was legit gonna
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
think positive opportunity comes. Hope. You still got the web slingers on, web shooters on.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power? Think I can overload that junction box. There.
So wait, hold on here.
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Lee's office is the other way.
Well, dang it, Pete. Let me be Snoopy. I guess that's as Snoopy as I'm gonna be. I guess I can't crawl out onto that beam. Man, the vents in this game are freaking huge. take myself
That room I
out.
saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Dear May, very soon you'll hear
Looks
stories
like this note is
of
for
me.
May.
Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories will be true. But the story we wrote together, the
Lee
story
really did care about
of
May.
Feast,
Hope this
is
means she's
also
out of
true.
danger.
I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to start to tell a new story of Feast. One unburdened by my fault. Thank you for all that you've done, Martin.
Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
October 2018. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I could barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for
Lee
some reason
sounds
I hesitate.
conflicted.
Can I really go
Almost
through
like
with
he
this?
didn't want to head down this path.
Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. They'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good that I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. See what, no, we can't see what he's doing on his computer. Okay.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Dude, I remember how hard of a time I had just looking at that before.
That seems right. Oh, yes!
Yin and yang.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
The fire panel.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. Need to overload those junction boxes. One more. The police
I
have
thought
found
it meant
this.
that I needed.
Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Okay, through the floor grate. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Oh, frick.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Frick.
Wait!
Interesting. Very interesting.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find? Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? Huh. What should I cook?
What can you cook, Pete? I mean, I can only cook like breakfast food, so what can you cook? I mean, Aunt May says you can't cook well.
How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by just for a minute. Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc. Taken hostage on a tourist bus. That's a New York reality tour for you.
On to Doc's place. Hey, 10% melee damage. Let's go.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup. Demons have opened fire. Officers down. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
One more crime and then I'll go over there.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Whoa, that guy is clipping through that car.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
Yeah. You, Pete, not
Daily
the
Bugle.
not
Always a
the
great
demons.
paper. Even
This is Control. What's the situation in the meatpacking district? Demons are firing on our APC.
Yeah, I'll let Sable handle it. They could lose their APC for all I care. And there's a Sable checkpoint.
Howard's pigeon.
Sorry,
Don't
Howard.
run. I won't hurt you.
Dude, you're so slow at swiping
Hey,
that
Doctor.
badge. I'm faster
Hello,
than you,
Peter.
and I ain't even
Just a
Spider-Man.
minute.
Wow, look at all this new stuff. We really need to get better about organ. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor.
took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Oh, it was right in the right spot. It was right in the right spot for me. Wow, I gotta go majorly. Beautiful.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Being homeless is more like it, Pete. No, that was nice. That was a nice moment.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that? Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Spider-Man. We got that prosthetic arm working. We saw Martin Lee. He caused some guys to jump us. And yeah, next time, dinner at MJ's. I'll see you guys then. Laters.